be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com, use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal, helps with the show, as does going to the Grizzly Gentleman, also using the same promo code for a similar deal. They're both fantastic. I use the delicious, I shouldn't have said delicious there, the aromatic peppermint beard oil. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theric 6 back for more Magic the Gathering Arena. We are in full swing in Zendikar, and I'm going to give a really quick shout out to user CVMRA17 on the Spikes subreddit for the inspiration behind this deck. I did make modifications based on the deck that they posted on the Spikes subreddit. The main ones being heavily increased the number of Stonecoil Serpents, and I decided to go up to 25 lands with 61 cards because I'm a menace, okay? That's why. Anyway, this is a full colorless deck, aiming to take advantage of Forsaken Monument, making it so that our things are bigger, come out faster, and we gain life every time we cast it, which is cool. So we have 3 Inquisitive Puppets. This is a pretty decent card for early game stymieing aggression, because it allows us to scry 1, which is fantastic, making sure we can hit those land drops, and you can block with it twice. You block with it once, you sack it, and then you get a 1/1. Later on in the game, it becomes a decent threat because it becomes a 2/4 for 1 mana. Not terrible. Locthwain Gargoyle is a 1 mana 0/3. Not all that great, but it does block. And we kind of need a density of, you know what? I'm pulling another audible. I do this all the time when I'm recording. I don't even care, dude. I don't even care. We're going to eat these. We're going to do one of this. 25 lands. Hopefully it doesn't screw us. Regardless, it'll be fine. Screw the Gargoyle. It sucks. I hate it. 4 Stonecoil Serpents. This comes down whenever you need it to. It's modular. It's great. Reach, trample, protects from multicolored, and it gets bigger with Monument. Cool. 3 Mazemind Tomes. This allows us, obviously, to gain life over time. We get to scry to make sure we're hitting the things that we want, and we can draw a bunch of cards if we have the mana to do so. 3 Sleeper Darts is actually pretty decent. The first thing, obviously, is that it does draw through our deck, and then we can tap down something for a turn to make sure that it doesn't attack us too often. Now, when I say tap down, they have to have it been tapped first, which does usually mean that we take at least one hit from them, but being able to stop them for at least 1 turn is nice. 3 Crystalline Giants, not Guardians. This can just get a bunch of keyword soup, which is really dope. And obviously, later on in the game, when you have things like Forsaken Monument, this just becomes stupid. 4 Palladium Myr. This is what allows you to go turn 4 Forsaken Monument, which is pretty cool. If you're able to get this on turn 3 and have it survive, you can go into turn 4 playing Forsaken Monument, and then you could just start the Nutso train going very quickly. As well, once you have Forsaken Monument out, with this being out for a while, this then taps for 3 and is a 4/4 in and of itself, which is quite nice. Myriad Construct is a 4 mana 4/4 by itself, obviously it becomes a 6/6 there, but we can kick it for relatively cheap once we get Monument out, to have it enter the battlefield with potentially a decent amount of 1/1s or 1/1 counters because of the number of the DFC lands that are currently in use. That might change as the meta progresses, but for right now, it's decent. And then, of course, it becomes the target of a spell, sacrifice it, and make a bunch of 1/1s. Monument is like the reason we're playing this deck. Our colorless creatures get buffed. When we tap for colorless, we add that additional, and then whenever we cast one of these, we get to gain life. Notably, this is on cast, so it doesn't have to be like whenever colorless permanent enters the battlefield or anything like that. We just get to gain that to life, which can be very, very helpful. Obviously, we're playing kind of a meme deck, and meme decks, especially early on in the metagame, often die to aggro decks, so hopefully this will help us a lot. 2 Chromatic Orrery, almost entirely just for the even bigger bonus to mana. A lot of our mana sinks are going to be in our lands anyway, so this still does help out somewhat. And then, of course, 4 Ugin the Spirit Dragons. We're playing colorless. We are technically ramping. This is what you want to do. It just gets rid of nothing in our deck, and we get to just yeet our opponents to death. It's great. Animal Sanctuary. Now, you might be saying, what the heck animal do you have in this deck where you want to use this? We have Stonecoil Serpent. That counts as a snake. Bonders Enclave. Theoretically, if we have Monument going, or just a decent amount of mana and an okay snake, we can just draw more cards to hopefully get to our Ugins or stuff. Crawling Barrens, we can just dump mana into it to make it big, and because of Forsaken Monument, this being a colorless card, it would allow us to have a general boost, even if we don't put any counters on it. Field of Ruin, although I guess we can't not put 1/1 counters on it. Whatever. Field of Ruin, we get to yeet something. Now, I should note, we don't have any basics in this deck, so you can't find things off of Field of Ruin, but if you have to, you can use this. Labyrinth of Skophos, again, if we just happen to have, like, a bunch of mana, then we can stop things from hitting us. Radiant Fountain just gains us some life, which is nice, and then Throne of Makindi is just an extra land, because I feel like this deck does need 25 lands. I could be super wrong, but who knows? Let's find out. Hopefully that DeckTech was insightful enough while still being brisk enough for most people. Valorheim. My clansmen call me Valorheim. After my father perished in the battle against the orcs, I was chosen to become the new chief. I do not know if I'm ready to take up this mantle. But ready or not, it is my duty. And I shall accept it. For Valorheim! Woo, Valorheim! I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. Alright, Temple of Plenty, you say? Probably going to play another Crawling in my Skin. These wounds, they will not heal. I will also probably attack for the memes. I have to show them who's boss. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give them a... God damn, I love this loot. It's so cute! The rest of the emotes, like, this sucks. Because it's not. It doesn't just say obey, cooperate. It says, like, a whole snippet of nonsense. It's trash. It's trash. I thought it was just this, and I thought, oh, that's cool. No, garbage. These are whatever. But this is where it's at. You got a little 1/1. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. Does it look... Oh, you leave my Palladium Myr alone, baby. We're about to get going. So that's 5 mana. And then I can, you know, this taps for 2, but I can't really, there's nothing I can use it for, so. Alright, we're going against Selesnya Enchants. No point in attacking here. I will block. You have nothing to do. Oh, baby. This is what I like to see. I'm not Oh, okay. Okay, I did not notice the animation the couple of times I played this deck. No attacks. So I'll be able to block and stuff. I'm obviously worried about Banishing Light. Banishing Light is a card that these decks often play anyway. So them yeeting my... Bruh. They had it. In the top 11, they had it. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out places. Worn out faces. I mean, I guess if I get a, land here, I'll just take the 3. I mean, I might as well block this. Although, I guess I could have sacrificed my puppet to kill this, but I don't think I care too much. Yeah, I just block that and take the 3. If I draw a land, 2/5, yeah, I can play Chromatic Orrery into, honestly, probably a Crystalline Giant first, but I did not draw land, which is unfortunate. I do still have 6, so I can just cast Myriad Construct, but I think I would rather wait. I think I want a Sleeper Dart to draw, see if I draw a land here. No, just another Chromatic Orrery, which is also legendary, which kind of sucks. Crystalline Giant. Yeah, I want to play Crystalline Giant here. Start racking up my things, and I'll go ahead and keep this from untapping. We get lifelink, which is quite nice. We end the turn. Unfortunately, next turn we're not going to be able to... Unless we get a land, we're not going to be able to Chromatic Orrery. This is fine. They're going to keep their value train going. Obviously, at any point, just getting Ugin essentially wins me the game. Because not many things... I don't think there's anything in Standard right now that protects against Ugin in a green-white deck. Like, protects against me just minusing and nuking the board. Bruh. Making this stronger. Okay, so we do have a land here. So I could... This target spell or ability? Just spell? Come on, dude. No, I think I do want a Chromatic Orrery here. One, two, three, four. This would be a 7/7. Oh, no, this would be an 8/8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this would be an 8/8, which is pretty decent. I think I'm still gonna Chromatic Orrery here. I'm gonna hold up on this. Oh, okay. So I can do this end of turn, so I'm not like wasting this mana. Okay, cool. That makes it a little better. And I don't yet want to do anything with my Crystalline Giant, except for the fact that... Wait, what? Did I press... Oh, did I press end turn? I'm so dumb. I got the Vigilance. That was very bad play of me. I'm so used to just pressing the pass turn button. Conquers Death on my Orrery, I assume? Like, actually go F yourself? Not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. No, on my Giant. Okay. Huh. I'm annoyed by it, but that's fine. I need Ugin, like, now. Yeah, I need Ugin, like, now. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast. I'll take 5. I'm not a coward. They have the ability to activate this, so I think they'd just forgotten. Going to decline. I hate you so much. I will kick this though. Not sure why you did it that way, but that's fine. And we'll be able to use Bonders Enclave end of turn. This costs 3, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. 2 left. Not enough. It's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I will still have enough to cast Ugin beyond this. Luckily, they don't have anything to get back in the graveyard, but I'm worried that they just have another way to get rid of Myriad Construct here, and I kind of need that. I've been very sparing with my Inquisitive Puppet because it's definitely like my I need my oh crap, I need a block. Only I didn't say oh crap. So, let's answer a couple of questions from the Discord. That's fine. So this makes me think that they're searching for another one of these effects. Oh, what? Oh, I have my assistant up, but apparently it wasn't recording on OBS. My bad. I'm sorry. 1, 2, birth. Okay, birth is fine. Yeah. So if they play one more enchantment, this is going to be quite large. But I hadn't been blocking with this, so that I can block with the fuck.
I will not let the threads of fate unravel any further.
Yep, that's what I assumed. I mean, this kind of helps, I guess. But I really need to draw one of my Ugins. There's essentially a 9% chance that I draw it. I do need to block now. Block. Activate ability. The issue, obviously, is that this is... Oh, hell yeah, dude. Time to exile 5 or below. Although I guess I actually don't need to do 5. My token's gonna go away. Technically I only need to do 4. But I guess I'm gonna do 5. I'll take my things back now, thank you.
Return to the essence of
Return the slab. Wait, what? I don't have a Gilded Bear Snake. Could attack here, but I would rather activate one of my Crawling Barrens to make it bigger.
I am born of Nyx, child of the stars.
I am bored of this and your nonsense of Yars. I don't know. I'm trying to do these off the cuff, right? It's not easiest. Let's see. Runty Sapien, if you had to live with a planeswalker, who would you choose as your roommate and why? That is like a top tier question. If I had to choose someone as my roommate, who would I choose as a planeswalker? This is kind of like a lame thing, but I think I would choose Jace. Because, like, Jace is like a nerd. He's gonna be studious. He's not having parties. He might invade my personal space, by reading my thoughts and stuff. Fudge. Although that's actually not too bad. If they just get rid of Ugin here, I'm not too worried about it. Because my plan is just to murder the out of my opponent's face. Yeah, that's fine.
my research has concluded.
I'm going to activate this. Climb. My turn. Okay. So I'm going to, let's see. Activate this one. Take action. Do this. Activate this one. Take action. Maybe I should have Bonders Enclave. Although I can tap this for Bonders Enclave. 1, 2. Yeah, I probably should have Bonders Enclave first. 1, 2 are gonna go over there. No, this is fine, I think. Take action. Next to combat. 2 of these are going to go there. And everything else is going to go your ugly face. And I'll tell you what's really nice about... Why do that? Why do that? That was going to die anyway. Okay. What's really nice about these lands right now is that they can't be dealt with via sorcery speed enchantment-based removal. So we're probably going to see the Forsaken Monument go, but it's too little, too late. There's no Settle the Wreckage in the format. My opponent is just dead with these. I lose out on a little bit of mana, but between Chromatic Orrery and the rest of my lands in Palladium Myr, I should still be able to just kill my opponent here. That complicates things, especially if they hit Chromatic Orrery.
One purpose, restoring order to Theros.
They hit Myriad Construct, they still die. They hit Chromatic Orrery. 1, 2, 3, 4. They still die. Yeah, I don't think they can do anything here. Yeah, Jace I feel like would get into the least trouble. Actually, maybe it's Tamio? Although she does have kids. Which is fine, but I would rather not, like, be roommates with someone who's in essentially a different, like, life position than me. If that makes any freaking sense. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Gonna take that action. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna take that action. And we're gonna attack. Nope, cancel. We're going to attack our opponent with these 2. And they're gonna die. Cool. Cool stuff. I think that was game 1. The deck might need more card draw. I'm sure a historic version of this would be pretty sweet, but still. Is it Jace? Is it anyone else? I don't love this one. USA! USA! I'm gonna keep this. I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna. And the reason is because I get the scry. Right. It's a little bit better. Because I don't have a Forsaken Monument, I'm not gonna play this on 3, I'm gonna play this on 3. I am probably gonna play this on 2. Am I gonna play it on 2? I don't know if they have. I'm not gonna play it on 2. I'm just gonna play Crystalline Giant on 3. Cycling deck. Okay. Okay, so I really do like Forsaken Monument here, so I can gain some incremental life. So, I mean, if I draw a Forsaken Monument here... Although, if this is cycling... Right, if this is a cycling deck, I don't know if they're going to be able to kill my Palladium Myr anyway. Although, I guess, maybe I want just pressure this turn. Next turn, Palladium Myr... And if I draw a land after that, I can Chromatic Orrery. Draenith Man, that's fine. Luckily, they don't have too many lands. Here, I think I am going to play Dimir instead of that. Oh, hell yeah, bud. Good swing at. No blocking for you. Yeah, it has to be Jace. There's no other Planeswalker who I think is, like, the least danger to me. Isn't going to be dangerous to, like, the home. Right? Like, one of the reasons you can't have, like, Sarkhan around is because you don't know when he's going to just break into the dragon dance, right? Liliana seems interesting, but, you know, she's gonna be the type of person who just, like, eats your stuff from the fridge and, like, always gaslights you about not eating it. Nissa, too many plants. Look, I can take some plants here and there. She is going to have too many fucking plants in the house. Chandra, Fire Hazard. Okay, so I do this. I do one of these. Just ramp. I do need to worry. Not just yet. We have Trample. I'm not going to get kicker value out of this, so I think it is better for me to get up my Cinder Barrens. No, I think it's better for me to just cast this now. My opponent does not seem to be having any lands. Oh, hell yeah, dude. The lifelink on this is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Ugin's a know-it-all. Also, he's a giant king dragon. I would worry that Teferi would, like... I mean, he used to be a prankster. I know technically he's mellowed out with his age, but I'd be worried that he'd, like, fast-forward the time on my alarm clocks. So, in general, I think it has to be Jace. Even though he's also kind of know-it-all, I think it has to be Jace, dude. Yeah, I think with my Crystalline Giant giving me lifelink and my opponent really just not drawing very many lands, I think this should be a win-win chicken din-din. Sleeper Dart does not matter essentially at all. I'm gonna go all in on a Stonecoil Serpent, so I'm going to just attack with these two gentlemen. Boop and boop. Double block if you please. S'il vous plaît. I'm going to Stonecoil. I guess I can Sleeper Dart. Yeah, just see what I draw. I've taken 2 from this, but I don't think it matters. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Yeah, I mean, they should be dead. They can't kill me from this with this mana situation, so this essentially is a win for me. Valiant Rescuer, yeah, that is fine, but too little, too late. I have a lot of trample going on here. I can actually just remove some things from combat, so... Cycling does not matter to me. Don't know why it didn't just press Resolve All. Would make a lot of sense to do that. Let's go ahead and swing. Yeah, math is for blockers. And they're still going to be insufficient, right? They have 1, 2, 4, 6. Like, they're dead almost entirely to the Stonecoil Serpent. Yeah, fun fact, the Serpent... Yeah, but I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna fluff around with anything. So I did 2 games off camera. The first one was a loss, but that was because that was before I made any changes. The second one was a win. Of course, you can't see that. Third one that you saw was a win. This one was a win. So right now, this deck is sitting at a 75% win rate. We're at only 26 minutes, so I'm gonna hit you with another one. I'm gonna hit you with another one. Ow! You can't really punch things with nails. They will dig into your skin, and it will hurt. Query asks, if you had to pick one card to represent Magic to someone who has never heard of it before, which card would you pick and why? Oh, goodness me. I would pick the Eldest Reborn. I say that because the Eldest Reborn depicts the fact that there are story elements. Yeah, sure. It talks about multiple different zones in that card. It talks about multiple... I think it talks about multiple card types. Yeah, it talks about multiple card types that it isn't. And it has really cool art. This is going to be Flash Rogues. So I would not be surprised if I lose to Flash Rogues. Especially considering I have a really slow hand. Okay. Flash Rogues, I don't want you to show me what you got, but do it, I guess, coward. You won't. Attack, I mill some. So I would like to hit a Palladium Myr here off the top, and have my opponent not counter it or kill it in any way. Okay, did not happen. So yeah, we're almost certainly gonna lose here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I had lands and spells. I just don't know if it's correct to keep a hand like this, knowing that in the earlier days of a rotation, you're typically going to see... oh, it was the second card down. I can take this damage. Zareth San is going to steal my Ugin. So we're just going to concede there. I didn't have enough mana for Labyrinth. Alright, we're down to 60% win. Unfortunately, we are at 30 mins, and that's where I kind of need to leave it, because I do have a lot of homework to do. We'll open up some packs, though. I would like to say thank you to Silent Strat for... or Six Spirit, not Silent Strat. I'm a bad person. Six Spirit for giving me these packs. These... That... I don't like it. Stop. Get some help. And it's not consistent. It goes in and out. Wizards, come on. But no, Six Spirit. These are from their... Jeez. Their pre-release pack thing. There's a code in there that gives 6 packs. Gosh. That's what just blowing out your speakers, Wizards. Cool. Coolio. I mean, 60% win rate is not terrible. The one deck we lost against is going to be obviously pretty good against us. flyers that come down early and can theoretically steal some of our nonsense that we're playing. I like the deck. Once again, I'd like to shout outs to CV more on the Spike subreddit. I'm going to link to that post. Hopefully it'll still be up by the time. And I would like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Fogwind, for continued support. If you'd like to join them in supporting the show, you can find links to that in the description. There's a special place on my Discord where I interact with them separate from all of the peons. No, I'm kidding. I love all of you guys equally. But it's like the easiest way to get in contact with me. And like get me to see your nonsense deck ideas. I mean, what? Your cool deck ideas? What? No. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I had some fun. It was very different. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, I will be one.